The next thing that I teach is double phonograms. And so I usually teach 3 a week to kindergarten. If I'm teaching first grade, they can handle 4 to 5 a week. So we'll go through the double phonograms. I'll go through the sounds of the double phonograms, and then I'll show you how I put them in words. The first one is shh, E the double E, ow, O, as in her, ng, R the 2-letter R, k, use after one short vowel, A can be used at the end of a word, oi can be used at the end of a word, A never at the end of an English word, because the English word never ends in a single I. Can be used at the end of an English word. Edita puts words in the past. The blowing phonogram. When I teach this, I also teach them if they put their hand up and they say the word and they feel blowing, then they know to use this phonogram. Otherwise, they use a single w. For example, the word what, you feel blowing. The word want, you feel no blowing, so then you use the single w. Here you use the double w if you feel blowing. Cha, ka, sh. Ow, o, oo, oi, never used at the end of an English word, ends in an I, cannot. I teach this one like this, E, a, oo, o, I the 3-letter I, never used at the end of an English word because the English word never ends in a single U. N at the beginning of a word, j use after one short vowel, ea can be used at the end of an English word. This is as in early. This is ea, never at the end of an English word. Or as in nurse, as in works, as in first, O as in boat, ei spelled I-E, A the 4-letter A, O as in toe, U that begins with an E, R at the beginning of a word, N at the beginning and the end of a word, Sh as in facial, Sh as in nation, ought. Okay, these 3 phonograms I teach that these can be used at the beginning of the second and third syllable, never at the beginning of a word, and never at the end of a syllable. So we have sh, the tall sh, and sh, zh. These phonograms I teach in a sentence. So the ER is her, and then we have first, nurse, works, early. So I teach that. I spend a week on these 5 phonograms, teaching these with that sentence. So when I'm spelling the words, I'll be able to say as in nurse, as in first, and they'll know which sound to write down. Now I'm ready to teach spelling using my hands and using the double phonograms that I have taught. So first, after they know some of these double phonograms, then I start the spelling words and I put them in the spelling words. The first word I'm going to teach is the word she. So first of all, I say the word and then I show the word. The word is she. I have the children say the word. What was the word? She. The word is sh, e. So you notice that I have 2 fingers stuck together. That means that's a double phonogram. And then I have 1 finger here. It's still 1 syllable because it's on 1 hand. So then I have the children write the word before I write it. So I ask the children, write sh-e, write it. And then as they write it, they go sh-e, because they're sounding so that they can get practice hearing. And then I write the word so they can check to see if they got it right. So they go shh, and then they help me sound as I'm writing. And then I show them that we underline all the double phonograms, and then we do the vowel code marking, so they know this says E, so they have to mark it with a straight line. And then I say, what is the word? Sh-e, then they read it. The next word is the, e. Write it, so they write it, and then I write it. The word is the. So sound it with me. Now this one I'm going to go all the way through because it's saying its second sound, and underline the double and put a straight line on the E for the vowel code. The next word is now. N-ow, from ow, o. So they will know what to write because they will know that phonogram. Okay, now help me write it. What's the first sound? I'm going to go n and ow. Lots of sounding, lots of saying. Okay, and then I'm going to underline the phonogram. Now let's read that together. N-ow. Next word is you. Ya, oo. This is the phonogram from ow, o, oo, This is ya, it, I, and e. Ya, oo. They're going to help me write it. Ya, oo. Now, this is very interesting how this one gets marked. I underline it because it's a double phonogram. And now, since this has 4 sounds, I'm going to put the vowel code sound above it that it says. So when the children read it, they will remember to say oo. Ya, oo. The next word is bed. B-ed. Write it. B. This helps. The B comes from the sky, and the D comes from 2 o'clock. So when I say that, it really helps with the reversals at this age. And then I'm going to mark the vowel code. And then this one, just for fun, I'm going to put the little man on the bed. And that way they'll see if they got the B and the D right. And the next word is C. S-E, the double E. Then they're going to write it, and then I write it. Now this doesn't need a vowel code marking because it says E. Only one sound. The next word is D. A can be used at the end of the word. Write it. D. A. And then they're going to help me write it. I don't need a vowel code marking on this one because it only says A.